Are we recording? Yes, we are. Yo, what's up, y'all? So, I told you guys I'm gonna try to give you guys a video every week. I'm a bit late because the day is Friday. You know what I mean? And this so much isn't a hands-on strategy, but maybe like a mental note. You know what I mean? Mental notes for that matter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just break it down uh, over all the strategies in which I upload. I do tend to use all of them. You know what I mean? I tend to look at them. You know what I mean? Just to see if that pattern is there. That's what these workouts are for. You know what I mean? So basically, it's gonna be a lot of audio. You know what I mean? Let me see games and more. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Uh, what you guys are seeing is a. Before we get into that. I think this is going to be the topic of the video. This is going to be the title. The house always wins. You know what I mean? I'm talking about gambling. I'm talking about lottery, state lottery, scratch-offs. I'm talking about bingo. I'm talking about whatever. You know what I mean? If you're gambling, that's the number one thing that you should always know before you even spend money. The house always wins. You know what I mean? So, I got a few. I don't think it's too many as of late. You know what I mean? People, man, I used a strategy and it didn't work. You know what I mean? Duh. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that my strategies don't work. This is why I tell you guys to research. Go back and do your goddamn research. You know what I mean? So, if you would have done that, then you would have seen that, okay, I'm not going to use this method. You know what I mean? This is just a method in which Dre uploaded because he had it and he used it and he hit with it. And, you know what I mean, in his state, he backtracked and actually seen a pattern. You know what I mean? So if you don't see a pattern, or if you don't want to do the homework and go do the research, don't fucking use the method. Duh. You know what I mean? That's basically what this video is about. Breaking down the breakdown. You know what I mean? So let's get into the first headline. I don't even want to, what the overall topic is, the house always wins. So, let's go. Do we want to do Bank a Million? Bank a Million. If you're in Virginia, you see this game. It was one draw that just passed. So this game is fairly new. And the object is you got to get six balls, 1 through 40. Right? You pick. And if you win, and if your wager is $2, $2, you get $1 million. As you see here, $1 million. And that's flat out million. You know what I mean? You know, if you ever won exact pick 4, you know, excuse my laptop, you know, you get you get taxes taken out. You know what I mean? Anything over 600 in Virginia, they take taxes out. You know what I mean? But for this game right here, this new game, Bank a Million, you actually get to keep that whole million. You know what I mean? That's the grand prize if you play $2. But the good thing that I did like about this Bank a Million is you can play it like Cash 5. My computer altogether was gonna freeze up. Here we go. All right. So basically, this right here is what I want to show you. Although this right here isn't telling us, but if you're in Virginia, basically this is out to my Virginia heads, everybody in general. This game, this Bank a Million game, is bullshit. You hear me? Just like the Moneyball for Virginia. I think that's what I told you guys. It was, yeah, it's Moneyball. I thought they was going to get rid of it, but they didn't. Hopefully they do. But this game is also bullshit. You want to know why? Because right here, what you're looking at is the wager. A $2 wager. Well, it is there. My bad, it is there. $2 wager. If you get 3 balls, you get $4. Right here. Right here. All right, all well and good. I get 3 balls for a $2 wager for one number. You know what I mean? One combo of numbers. You get me? All right, now for the dollar wager, excuse me, I'm thinking that's 2 set of numbers, which that's what it is. So if you get 3 numbers, notice right here the three white balls. If you get 3 white balls, you get $2. Okay. Now this is where it pissed me off at. Right here, the next column, which says 50-cent wager, in which anybody that's like me, they would try to increase their odds for playing different combos and spending the same amount as that person that just played one combo. So the 50-cent wager allows you to play 4 different combos, in which this is what I did, the first drawn. And I also had a free coupon to give you, a free coupon to play, in which I knew I wasn't going to win shit on that, because your state lottery isn't going to give you anything for free and you're going to win money off of. And when I say money, I'm talking more than $100, you know what I mean? So I knew I wasn't going to hit shit on that, in which I thought I could play my 4 combo numbers with that, but no, they just printed out a fucking easy pick. So bullshit. But all in all, you see, for 3 balls for a 50-cent wager, which is 4 combos, so in one combo you got 3 numbers, you only get a damn $1 back. You hear me? This is why I say this game is bullshit, because that's not fair at all. Because everybody that, if you played scratch offs, I don't know if you ever picked up one or anything. If you haven't, I advise you to, especially if you got that I don't fuck with lottery mentality, and you go pick up one, beginner's luck, you may win $1,500. You know what I mean? But I'm not convincing you to, but I mean, I really do think you should if you haven't. You know what I mean? Them scratch offs are pretty amazing. I like them, but ending off this Moneyball bullshit, you get $1 back, you know what I mean, for 3 balls. So I played $2 for this damn ticket. I paid $2 for this ticket, and I only get $1 back. Like, in all fairness, I should at least get $2 back. You know what I mean? That's the fucking the least I should get, because I paid $2 for the ticket. I didn't pay one motherfucking dollar. I paid $2. You heard me? So it's bullshit. So they could have did for the $2 wager for 3 balls, you could have got $6, right? And then the $1 wager, you got $4, right? And then the 50-cent wager, you get $2. You know what I mean? Just to make it perfect. Like, right here it says the odds 1 in 35, you get 3 balls. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking bullshit. This game is bullshit. So anybody in Virginia, if you're a subscriber or if you're just looking, I'm telling you right now, that Bank a Million is bullshit. I'm telling you right away. You know what I mean? Like, I may play it tomorrow or Saturday is another draw. I think that'll be the last time I play. And that day I'm gonna just play one combo, in which I don't like playing like that. You know what I mean? I like to play like Cash 5. You rarely catch me playing one combo for $1. No, I split them bitches up, 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent. Because 25,000 goddamn dollars is a lot more than no goddamn dollars. You feel me? But one motherfucking dollar, man, for 3 balls. You know what I mean? So if you're in Virginia, I advise you, even if you do want to play it, whatever. But this game is bullshit. And I hope Virginia Lottery, because I know y'all motherfuckers be peeping my video. I hope you hear me. This is fucking bullshit. Like, why would you bring this bullshit? What you thought? Nobody would have seen the fine print, motherfuckers? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, this shit is bullshit. This game is bullshit. And that brings me to when I said the Virginia Lottery. Like, I got a feeling that somebody's looking. You know what I mean? They're peeping. Everybody's always watching. Somebody's always watching. So a lot of the when I first started the TikTok toe box, that strategy, I would say about 4 numbers fell the same way that 058 fell. You know what I mean? And I play it accordingly. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I do $2 exact or $1 exact and then 50 cent in the order. You know what I mean? And then the 50 cent play on whatever. And they don't shoot that number anymore. You know what I mean? That number that you know's going to hit. You hear me? It's because I believe they seen that video and they like, okay, well, Virginia Lottery, the state lottery, like, okay, we're not going to shoot that anymore. Because this lottery shit, like, believe it or not, it's fucking rigged. You know what I mean? It's rigged like a motherfucker. Sometimes you may come out on top, but as I stated at the beginning of the video, the house always wins. You know what I mean? So, moving on from this bullshit, let's go on to scratch-offs. Should I go ahead and pull up a scratch-off? Let's just pull up a scratch-off just for the hell of it. All scratchers, scratch-offs. If you're not really a workout type of person and you want to do scratch-offs or whatever, whether it's $1, $2, $3, $5, and so forth, $7, 7-Eleven ticket. Mind you, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. When I found this out, I found it out from my older uncle. He was like, $1 tickets, $2 tickets, $5 tickets. You better off not buying them. You know what I mean? Because the odds are against you even more. Even though when you play the lottery, the odds are always against you. You know what I mean? But he was like, if you take that $1, that $2, that $5, and you just keep it, you hold on to it, and then you go out and you buy your $10 ticket. You know what I mean? Or 2 $10 tickets, or maybe even a $20 ticket. I can tell you guys right now, my life, I've brought 3 $20 tickets, and I have hit nothing on neither one of them. You feel me? So, I mean, when you make a big purchase like that, in my eyes, it's big purchase because I'm cheap as shit. You know what I mean? But $20, if you make that purchase, you already thinking, all right, there's a good chance I done lost this $20, or it's a major fucking chance that I just doubled up on my money. You know what I mean? Or quadrupled it, or whatever, however you want to look at it. Maybe you won that $1 million grand prize for that $20 ticket. But either or, that's one type of tip I can give you guys as far as buying scratch offs. Like, if you're gonna buy them, it's okay to buy the $1, the $2, the $3, the $5. It's okay, and don't stop buying them because of me. But I'm telling you, it does make a lot of sense to put your money where the money is, which is $10 tickets and $20 tickets. I don't know how any other states work. It may be a $50 ticket out there. I'm not sure, but in Virginia it only goes to 20. So, excuse me. On that note, as you look at tickets, matter of fact, let me pull up a ticket right quick. As you look at tickets, let's pull up Casino Cash. Since it's closing soon, let's pull it up. Man, there we go. Okay, there we go, right here. Like, I'm not going to be able to zoom in, but as you can see, they gave me a little penny to, like, scratch with. You can win $2.5 million on this $20 ticket. And right here, as you see, I'm thinking that says void. I don't know what that see, but the numbers down there, this is what you want to look at. You know what I mean? So if you go buy a $5 ticket, like I take, for example, the winner take all ticket in Virginia. I don't know if any other state had it, but if you go buy a $5 ticket when it first come out and you purchase that ticket, say the number, the last number was an 8, right? And you hit off that ticket, you hit $20 off a $5 ticket, right? So mind you, what you need to do is you need to write that number down. Write that number down. So if it was just 808, write that number down. 8's good tickets. They good tickets. You know what I mean? You keep a agenda of what's good and what's not. You see what I'm saying? Now, say on the other hand, you went and bought that same $5 ticket and it was a number 12, and you won $5 off of it. You know what I mean? That's a mediocre. That might be a winner ticket, but I'm gonna still write it down as 2 as a winning ticket. 2 and 12 in parentheses, so you know exact number. You see what I'm saying? The reason why I tell you guys to do this is because when you go into future stores or future convenience stores or whatever, you can ask the teller. Sometimes they won't tell you, and if they don't tell you, be like, fuck it, I don't want that one there. You know what I mean? But most of them would tell you, and you can dissect whatever ticket you want then. I'm not guaranteed every 8 is going to be a winner, every 12 is going to be a winner, every 10, every whatever number in which your experience shows you that number was a winner. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to always be a winner, because just recently we got a treasure hunt ticket and it was $5, and I went through a lot of them. You know what I mean? I went through a lot of them. I think and my cousin as well. I think he brought like 3, and I brought like 3 that day. So within those 6 cards, we dissected 6 numbers in which was like bullshit. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those tickets I would not buy. You know what I mean? I would not buy. So I dissected. I was like, there's no way in hell that through 90 tickets, I think it is, in the $5 deck, 0 and 5 are the only winning tickets. You know what I mean? Whether it's 15, 10, the very first ticket trip zeros, or 20, 25. You know what I mean? But though for the treasure hunt ticket, if you're in Virginia, like, those are the key numbers in which I watch. You know what I mean? 0 and 5. And another thing on those treasure hunt tickets, in which, like I said, it all comes down to experience. What you won, what you lost, what you didn't win, what you did win. Like, you basically gonna keep a diary of this shit. You know what I mean? So that same treasure hunt ticket, I noticed that one time I won $25 in the same day. I should have took pictures of this shit, because, you know, I don't really upload anything about scratch outs, but I do deal with them. So one day I got a number 26. And as I just said, 6 wasn't good. I asked them. I didn't even ask them what number it was. I said, give me a number 26. I scratched that motherfucking ticket off. And I had the little, I had treasure chest, in which every treasure chest you get, you win $5. So that first treasure chest, I'm like, good. I got my motherfucking money back. I continued scratching, and I ended up with $25. You hear me? $25. And mind you, the very first ticket that I had brought was a number 30, and I won $15 off of that. So with just that information, and then my pops went out after I had told him about the certain numbers. He went out, and I think he said he got a number 20, if I'm not mistaken, and he said that he won. He claimed he won 25, but I think he bullshit. He probably won something up there. He didn't really show me the ticket, but either way, he was like, yo, that shit might work, what you talking about. You know what I mean? So all in all, that treasure hunt ticket, I think, is a range of numbers in which has winners in it. You know what I mean? And that range of numbers for that treasure hunt ticket could be 20 to 30. You understand me? So those 10 tickets, I'm thinking that's where the money is. You know what I mean? Like, I may be wrong, but like I said, these are tips and strategic ways to play scratch off tickets. You see what I'm saying? So again, and then that same day that I told you guys I won at 25, I went right back and got another $5 ticket, and it was the very first ticket, trip zeros, and I won another motherfucking $25 off of it. You hear me? Like, I'm not bullshitting you. And then the lady that was in there, I was like, what number is it? And she was like, it's the very first one. I just put it in. And the guy in front of me was like, yeah, let me get one of them. Mind you, how I already told her I got dibs on that ticket because he was in front of me. So goddamn it, he was talking about, yeah, I want a number 8 too, whatever. I was like, nah, that first ticket mine. So I know the lady, she know me, and yeah, she gave me that first ticket. So about the time I got out of my vehicle and I scratched it off, and I'm like, yo, I just won another $25. Like, I think it was like 5 coins, if I'm not mistaken. It all depends about either or. This video, yeah, okay, that's everything that I written down. So that I wrote down. The house always wins. You see what I'm saying? Like, hopefully you guys understand. It's been more audio than visual, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm telling you as far as scratch-offs, paying more attention to them. You know what I mean? And those big games, go look in your big games, just like I did for the Bank of Million, and look at the prizes that you win. You know what I mean? If those prizes aren't worth it, and they clearly look like bullshit, don't even play that fucking game. You know what I mean? That's what I think happened to the Moneyball. A lot of people realized what was going on because the Moneyball, matter of fact, let me pull that up so at least it'll be some kind of visual. Gotta exit out of this. You know what I mean? The Moneyball, I think a lot of people realized that game was bullshit, because I think if you got 4 numbers, I think you only won like $5. Like, man, it was bullshit. Do you hear me? Like, hopefully this video has been informative to you guys, and you guys understood me clearly as far as the big games in Virginia. The Bank of Million, it's trash, it sucks, I fucking hate it. The scratch off, certain range of numbers, you know what I mean? Always write down your winning numbers, your losing numbers, you know what I mean, so you can stay away from those tickets. And like here, excuse me, Moneyball, which was August the 29th, and that was, okay, so yeah, they shut this down. They shut this motherfucker down. Good enough for them, stupid motherfuckers. Moneyball, just the one that I clicked on. I want to see the breakdown for it. Sold it. Okay, so somebody in Norfolk, VA won $100,000. That's all well and good. There, okay, there we go, right there. So you mean to tell me, like, if you can see this clearly, hopefully you guys can see it. I don't really know how to, I know how to zoom in, but I'm not even gonna deal with my hotkeys right now. But for 4 numbers out of 5 numbers that you gotta pick, out of 4 fucking numbers, if you get 4 numbers, you only win $100. Do you hear me? Do you hear me talking to you? Like, I mean, the 3 numbers, okay, $10. I ain't paying nothing but $2 for the ticket. But 4 numbers, you only win $100. Are you serious? You know what I mean? When the grand prize for 5 numbers is $100,000, unless that gold ball shows up. If that gold ball shows up, it's $1 million. You see what I'm saying? Hence the name $1 million Moneyball. But like I said, for 4 numbers, I only get $100. Why couldn't that be $50,000? You see what I'm saying? You got to look into the details like this, man, because they really getting over. They getting over anyway. But you got to be more precise in finding out information about that game type in which you play. So altogether, I'm gonna go to end the video on backtracking. Yes, you gotta fucking backtrack. And no, I don't fucking look. Okay, that's another major point. Dread me, I do not play every fucking day. You hear me? Only reason why I would play if no pattern is in the workout is if, say, the sum of whatever hit was 12. And I got a chart written down because I write down like my pet numbers. My pet number is 7007. I love that number. 924. Love that number. 1968, my mother's year, and 1203, my birthday. You see what I'm saying? So these numbers, I've already went back in history maybe a year ago. You know what I mean? 2014, and I've seen what sum came before that number hit. You see what I'm saying? So say 17 was the sum, and 1968 comes after 17. I will always play 1968 after that sum. That's the only reason why I would play if there's no clear pattern in none of my workouts. You know what I mean? It takes me like an hour and a half just to come up with one number. You see what I'm saying? Like, you actually have to put in the effort. But I'm telling you guys, I don't fucking play every day. Like, don't get this shit twisted. Like, I know you guys probably trying to play every day to get that motherfucker hit, but I'm telling you, if the information isn't there, if that evidence isn't there, the pattern or whatever you're looking for, do not fucking waste money on this shit, man. You hear me? Because they're gonna shoot what they want to shoot anyway. You feel me? Hence why the house always wins. You hear me? So either or, I guess I'm ended on this. Yo, if anybody got any Mega Million tips, Powerball tips, like, let's link up, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at it. I think the Mega Million is 185, if I'm not mistaken. Mega Million is 185. No, I mean 85. Excuse me. And I think the Powerball is like 100 and something. Let me look at my phone, because this damn computer, man. Because I got the software running to record the video. Let me see. It's 80 for the Mega Million, and it's 133 million for the Powerball. You see what I'm saying? So if anybody have any strategies or a way in which they want to combine with the information in which I know and how I work out those numbers for those major jackpots, let me know, man. And hopefully this video has been informative and helpful. And if not, I mean, just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? But I like to think that I did help somebody out today with this audio minor visual video. Peace. 100.